Alright, welcome to the stream. I am Castantino. We're going to be, this week we'll be doing some more Dragon Age. Duh. I don't even know why you're down. Tried to see about downloadable content. There's no downloadable. No downloadable content, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But so as the title should say, hopefully it actually shows up. Ah, crap! Hold on. God damn it. Well, at least it happened at the start of the stream. Now that the batteries have been renewed. Like I said, at least that happened at the beginning of the stream. And I'm glad the title didn't change. Yeah, thanks a lot, dickheads. Change that. So we did last week. We went through, did the Battle of Ostagar. Got our asses completely to us. Talked to our companions that we have. Off screen, I did some enchantment. So now I have still a complete incompetency on hitting the right damn buttons. Hey, how's it going? No. No! That there. You go there. Yeah, sorry, I've been busy with work on the holidays, and then I had this wonderful, was going to stream what's today? Wednesday? Tonight's going to stream last Thursday. Hey, how have you been doing? Okay, so like I said, we're going to go to Redcliffe for story purposes. We'll be bringing Alistair. Do I want to bring more again? Because I'm kinda... Oh, God. Oh, Leliana's the, I'm bringing
Indeed.
Leliana. No. Do I want to...
Of all the...
Oh, shut up, Leliana. Just because you have a red head doesn't... It's just a holiday season, you know. holidays in retail. Yay. All those wonderful holly jolly a-holes. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I should bring the dog, but I don't really like bringing the dog. Unless there's someplace I gotta have him be at. I don't really like bringing him. San Juan the Second Jr. Yeah, I forgot I named him that. Sorry. Oh God, everybody's been telling me that. That's all I keep hearing is I got accused yesterday of cursing out a customer, and it's like she's got nothing to stand on because number one, I didn't curse her out, and number two, there was about 12 other people literally standing right there, and I'm pretty sure if I actually was cursing her out, I'd have frickin' probably would have a job right now. On top of that, I'm not going to be going to see, well, not like I had plans anyway. I'm not going to see my family because I'm working Christmas and blah, blah, blah. Still got a bit of a sinus thing. You know what? Do I want to... Let's see, do I want 2 warriors or do I want to... I kind of like having a... Huh. I don't remember if there's anywhere to piss for this dog to piss. Redcliffe. I'm kind of getting tired of it. Redhead with the bow, or Sten with his big sword. Put me in 2 tanks. Wizard.
Yes.
Yeah, last week we did Lutheran. So Lutheran this time. Oh! Oh yeah, that's right. Lutheran. Trust me, I've actually
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because... well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
That's okay. I really like this game anyway. It's one of those... I got it on Xbox One, so... But, say... as far as what I was saying, actually I've been trying... I have been cutting back on my cursing. And really, the job hasn't been really getting to me until lately. But like I said, I mean, lately it's just been more hectic at work than it usually is. Plus, everybody with their holiday spirit, which is to say, no holiday spirit, because everyone's acting like a total asshole. So... mean, one of those things, if you worked retail, you know how that is. But
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaylin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
I've been watching off and on someone else play it on PC. No. It's okay. I'm just used to... I usually have it on PS3, but it's like one of those things I just been wanting to stream it. At least, since it's a game I actually want to stream. I would like to stream it. And it's like, oh hey, I could just... It was like $5 on... for the holidays a couple weeks ago, so I just said, hey, what the heck, I'll treat myself. Then I got it. Then the second one, Dragon Age 2, was free this month for gold members, so I got that. I picked that up. It's not really that good of a game, but hey, I like it for what it is.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Owl is a good man and well-loved by the people. He also was King Kaylin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
What are your thoughts on Alistair? I mean, I really don't know how I ever feel about Alistair. There's just sometimes I kind of just shrug my shoulders, and sometimes I kind of just want to punch him.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
You hear me better? Where did you leave? Looks like you left. Oh, boy.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
I've played Trespasser on Inquisition. God damn, I want to frickin' put my fist right through this guy's face. I hate... God, that... Oh, that DLC made me hate Ferelden with a passion.
I refer to Cailan, of course. Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Cailan's mother. Make her rest her soul.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Perhaps.
How pointless
Whoa,
to help
I got
these
an
villagers fight an
achievement.
impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
Then there's more
Thomas,
again,
please
and
tell
I-
Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
I don't know, more
Now
even
then,
just reminds
there is
me
much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
How is Hitman 2 anyway?
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears.
More than happy.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me? Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot, too. Maker's blessings upon you.
Oh yeah, this whole thing's vanilla, so there's no DLC or anything. Shut up, kid!
Stay here and be brave.
Oh, it's not the kid. Well, stop talking.
Yes, though.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do? Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
What would you give you?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. You will? Thank you so much.
I'm gone pissed.
Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
The night is coming.
Shut up. I did try the villain route. I'll call it
Is
the
this
villain
where
route.
humans keep all their wisdom? Your behavior makes much more sense to me now.
Sadly not. It cannot be.
Ah! Fights I usually get without much problem, but just let him kill.
Still no sign of him coming back.
We don't have the menu meter. Their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know.
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is. So what can we do?
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Son of a bitch. Testing, testing.
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them? I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Abandon everyone? Yes. We fight.
We've no other choice.
Go away. Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I want your women. Give me your women. Sounds like I'm just barely coming in, but...
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Inigo Montoya. Give my father. Prepare to...
Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. It would be better than going to my grave wondering. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damned thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
There we go. And I didn't break his door.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers. You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
What do you wish of me?
Nope, nothing.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Nah.
Complete. So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
No word from the castle?
All is still, as it has been for days.
Oh, okay, I need
It
dog.
is an unnatural stillness, as though there is no time.
Oh, shit, someone's bored.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
I don't even know why he bothers down here. It's like, telling me how he break Grey Warden's line.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Oh, excuse me.
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
No, I've never gotten this girl to buy the bar from Lloyd. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. I can barely hear myself on this thing, but...
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you? That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
Not looking for company. We have nothing in common. You're Dalish. I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone.
It's a big-ass bottle he's got there.
I said I'm not looking for company. Why? I don't live here. Just waiting until I can leave again. What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why? No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all. Oh, I guess that, makes sense. Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... just leave me alone. Nothing! Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for.
Who said I was going to kick your ass?
They just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Bella's over there really working her ass off over nothing. Jesus Christ, woman.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Just get out of here.
Yes? Lloyd's watered-down swill hasn't made you leave yet, I see. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse. You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? You're a rare one, you are, making me laugh with this blackness hanging over our heads. I'll tell you what, sweetie. You make it through the night, and you'll get your kiss. Make her bless you. I'll kiss every man in the village if we survive!
Hurrah! 3 cheers for Bella!
Keep safe.
Yes! Score 1 for me.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Aye. He doesn't have weapons, he doesn't have armor, he doesn't have jack and shit, sir.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? I have a good feeling about tonight.
Everybody, they shoot like frickin' stormtroopers! No, you can't hit me! Oh, right, I forgot to look for that girl's brother. Oopsie.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
There's a twist there. They're all freaking plastic toys, toy badges. Going in the book.
Good day.
Why are you named? You're a named NPC. Child. Villager. Oh, before I forget. I don't even know what this quest is like. Fine, I'll talk to this guy.
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
All over now.
Faster, so if I push it down. Alright. God, stupid cough.
I could get used to this, you know.
Yeah, just don't make it creepy. Made it creepy. Realize that. That whole way you said that made it creepy. No, that's a general store. Usually I break down the door. Where the hell is the house? This is not fucking Inquisition. Oh, hey, what's this? Lesser warmth bomb. Where the hell's their house? Oh, it's Caitlin's house.
Go away. This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
Ah! What are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
I didn't have to do much.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Joke's on you, child. You can't kill the undead. They're already dead.
Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as someone like you.
Yeah, lots of women tell me that. But I'm very strong.
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright, even if Mother is dead. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Bad. Alright, sparkles. Alright, gotta go see Perth. The green blade.
I have done it.
Marky. Well, you just got a new blade for the foreseeable future. I'll probably be giving it back to the kid. I don't know yet. People killed 38. Up the hill.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
These plastic toys, but they all have a cartoony dragon on them.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I don't know if they're priests or kids anymore.
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. As you wish, Grey Warden. make a watch over you.
Oh. Small shield. Love letter. Okay. Oh, pfft. Oregon, this powerful. Get out of the way!
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Right, I've got some.
Don't care, fatty. Rusty's grace for Diana. Where's Bella? Oh, there she is. Wait a minute. How do I get up? To the 69-minute mark. Well, how the hell do I get up there? I see a chest or something. You've got to be shitting me. You're not shitting me. I never knew you could do this. God.
All done.
I never knew you could do that. Huh. The more you know.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Right, I've got some supplies too, in case...
Actually, no, I think that venom was for That's right. So I happened to watch Superman Red Sun today. God, what a freaking fuckery that was.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Alright,
Are you sure?
Started.
There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
You'll be there too, Jack.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready! It's time, men.
The unnatural are always
Know
so
that we fight for the Maker
obvious.
and our
And so I
Here we
shall.
go.
Why do they bother? All right.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
In case you didn't see before.
All right, and so I shall. Of course.
Another one be shot!
All right.
Another one be shot! 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 Another one
out. As you decide.
Nope, one militiaman going down. Damn it!
Dawn arrives, my friends, and all of us remain. We are victorious.
Yeah, we're all alive, yeah.
And it is these good folk you see beside me that we have to thank for our lives today. Without their heroism, surely we would all have perished. I bow to you, sir. The Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Allow me to offer you this, the helm of Sir Ferris the Red, my great-uncle and hero of Ferelden. He would approve passing it to one so worthy. Take it, then, and use it in good health.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker.
She acknowledged someone died.
Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Damn it, they cleaned everything up. Sorry.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you.
Old. She looks old enough that she shouldn't need to be sent to an orphanage.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. I can't take it back. If you need it, keep it. Grandfather would want it in the hands of a hero. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
500 silver, that's...
Oh, how generous we are today, it appears.
That's incredibly kind of you.
Just wait.
This is more than I ever
I'm going to
dreamed
do next
of.
more again.
With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now. Make her watch over you.
No! No! No!
I'll
no, no,
never
no, no, no.
forget you.
No, no, no. Ah, crap. Damn it. Damn it. That bitch. Frickin' bitch. Whatever, I guess. Oh, Ultimate being so generous today. That just freaking makes me. That makes me upset. That makes me upset. I wanted to sell that damn thing. No, I didn't want to sell it. I wanted to freaking get a little check. She took that 500.
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get you? Right, I've got some.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's get rid of that. Should I even keep the Oath Keeper? Is it worth the loss of that +1 dex? Let's... Oops, I didn't want it. And is that worth the loss of the +3 defense?
admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did. Possibly. And what kind of tip do I get out of it?
I saw the run with your name on it.
Huh, keep your money. I'll make an exception this once. Anything I can get you? You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that. You've already done so much for us. What do you have in mind? That's kind of you to offer, but I'd probably just end up broke somewhere else. Travel with you? That sounds very dangerous. I don't think a woman like me would do well in that sort of life.
A woman like you, perhaps.
I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I can do that. That's sweet of you then, but I'll stay here if it's all the same. Anything I can get you? Good luck to you then.
God damn freaking... Wow, this is just...
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get you?
Dicks me over.
Right then.
I want to get to see about... Ah, screw it.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Right.
Damn stupid freaking...
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get?
Alright, where are you, Bella? Militia. There you are.
Anything I can get you?
No!
Good luck to you then.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, man, I feel like I should end the playthrough here. It's ruined. Everything's ruined. I leave behind with a bunch of good intentions all gone to crap. God damn you, Redcliffe. I'm disappointed. I only got to kiss one girl. Sure. The other one ran off with my 400 silver. I completely wasted my entire plan of everything. Son of a...
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Sorry if I was an asshole. No.
Tigan.
You deserve to
Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tegan?
When I shut off the thing.
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Turn it back
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
The white reflection coming off her eyes is so creepy. I don't think I even noticed it before.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? What choice do either of us have? If your business with Eamon is important, you're going to have to go inside to find him.
He's right. Without Arl Eamon, we'll never get the support we need.
Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
One fool plan on top of another.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
This shouldn't take longer. I think this takes too long. Who am I kidding? What? I'm going to only stream for 2 hours? The nerve of me. I never stream for only 2 hours. It always ends up like over. Oh, dumbass. When did Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, no, that was before he started punching everything.
Now, what's all this?
Get away from me!
More like it. So I shall.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Okay.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it? We could all have escaped by now. Curious. None of this makes any sense. Not that anyone cares much what I think. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please.
Hey, so I got Sten wanting me to kill him. Alistair wanting me not to kill him, and Morgan.
You're letting me out?
Yeah.
And what then?
What? Because if I don't...
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Yeah. After saying, oh, I want to help. And you're coming with me. I don't want to come with you. I hate Jowan so much.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
I really hate to say it, but this one and the next game, you don't have characters I really just do not care about are mages. If you know what's in the next game, who's in the next game, you probably have an idea of who I'm talking about. Really don't like that guy. Especially, and yes, I will admit, it has some. We're gonna have to deal with him. Awakening. Not a fan of Awakening.
All right. Delighted. Here we go.
Oh, this.
As you desire. Delighted. Off I go. I see we've stopped to smell the flowers and enjoy the sunshine.
Wow. Magic. Tactics. Defender. Scrapper. Oh, he's either an archer, which that seems like a waste of a time. Oh.
As in me? As in now?
Shut up.
I have finished.
Armory. I guess I could. Yeah, better upgrade my weapon stuff anyway.
And so I shall.
Off we go to combat! What to do? Go down! Let's see!
What do you wish of me?
I wish I would stop targeting you. It's what I wish. No.
What do you wish of me?
Okay. Look. Look.
What do you wish of me?
Is that seriously all that was? Why is it I always come in here thinking there's something more than just that look? Always just the look.
Well, let's just deal with these ones and move on.
Why do they bother?
That should not have taken as long as it did.
Glad you're here to tell us these things, Stan.
See there? That's a trap.
Where's a trap? What? What's a trap? What's a trap? Oh.
Well, let's just deal with these ones and move on. The unnatural are always so good.
wonder. Damn it.
Now, what's all this? And so I shall.
Please, don't hurt me! I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Velena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
As you desire. Of course, so I shall.
That's why Sten's a badass.
Oh, nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
That I cannot do.
No.
Damn it.
I think that's the course.
Ah!
All done. Well, let's just deal with these ones and move on.
Oh, Jesus! Stop it!
All right.
I am not dead!
Show me the light of Redcliffe!
The light.
Directly.
The only part I like about Tegan. Yes.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does. No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, What have you come here for? So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Couldn't we all just get along? No?
What's this?
Now this will be amusing. Delighted.
Yes. What now?
Another battle, I see.
That's all I got.
Push them down!
Let's finish this.
Ready. All right.
Seriously?
So, you have
What
won
do you
the
need?
battle. A close thing.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
Yeah, nothing.
I am better now, I
Cuts
think.
and bruises.
My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him. Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free. Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed! Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
he's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic. Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option. The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Whatever you do, do it quickly. There's not much time before Connor does something else.
Couldn't we all just get along?
Jesus
Of
Christ!
course. As you decide. All right.
Another battle, I see. You cannot win!
Directly.
Another torch into the fire.
Here we go.
Begin the onslaught. Oh, victory! Your time to die!
Oh my god, that legitimately scared the crap out of me. Freaking crying. God damn loud.
All over now. Complete. cannot be.
Clearly I'm going to go the save Connor route. Maybe I'll do another playthrough some other time. Kill Connor route. I've done that once, and that was... Wow, that caused a whole bunch of... Everybody got...
Sadly not. It cannot be. It cannot be.
Where's the blasted vault? Upstairs. Is it? No. Connor's upstairs. Where's this vault? We haven't decided anything yet.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
On the desk over there.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? Maybe he did. He might even have brought it with him one of those times he came to see me at the monastery. Not that I would have given him a chance, as belligerent as I was to him. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things. I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
I never really did a playthrough where I just flat out pissed off at Alistair. Sure. It sits upstairs. Let's save the game here just in case I accidentally set off the murder the child thing, which will immediately get everybody mad at me, except for Morrigan, but I think she just gets off on that kind of shit. Sorry. Oh, cool. Shelf. Sweet. God damn it. Those stupid pieces.
No, that's all this. Of course, the line. So I shall.
What's this? Okay, what else? Alright. Okay. Stan. Why? Oh, good. Oh, there he is. Okay. Threaten. Just wish he had Constitution. Okay, okay, that's where I don't want to go.
And so I shall.
What's this?
Press chest over here, statue. It's crazy stuff. Stuff. I'll start
I have done it.
Alright, so,
Delighted.
Here we go! Let's have at it!
All over now.
oh, here's the vault. Right, yes. Anything more? No, no, no. And up here's where Connor is. I don't want to go there because I'm trying to save the rat. No, I'm being unfair about Connor, right? There's way more annoying characters that I just can't stand coming in the future. Alright. Not that way. Okay, got Tower of let's just stand here. Oh, guys, stop that. Excuse me. Ah, mean dog. Alright, so how we dinner room.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. On the 2nd of Junior. One, go pee. Okay, now to go to Redcliffe Village. Where's it was P. Okay. Now that we've seen my dog pee on stuff, let's...
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Eliana got 16. Silver Freeman still alive. That goes to...
I am impressed. My thanks.
Lambone. Still bracers. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the camp. I trade some people gifts. Call it a night. This time, probably going to be just get my least favorite area started at the very least with Mage Tower. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2. Oops. Alistair gets
Is that for me?
statue.
Really? Wow. Wow.
She's not gonna give a damn about it, but
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
just give him a bone. He doesn't care. Exactly is that? Traces the line of Earl Demon. Time of the Lamari. It doesn't suit.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Okay. Dalish clothes. Noble clothing. There's something to get rid of. Shoes. Let's get Yeah, okay, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. And I'm going to take some medicine to hopefully get this coughing and crap down. So I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Hope you had enjoyed tonight's show. Hopefully I feel well enough tomorrow to do it, unlike what happened last week where I decided to get sick. So like I said, tomorrow will be the Mage Tower. Sorry. But, so yeah. This is Cast, and I hope to see you guys later. Night.